class. We are back, as you can see, with hands. We're a little bit different because this is obviously being done via a camera this time. But we've got a little bit of a sponsored product. I got sent some stuff to open, as you obviously see in the camera. I'm going to bring the first one up because this is a new card game that's been made by one of the lovely Ice players over in the UK, and this is called Host. So as you can see here, we've got 3 small boxes and 1 big box to open. So we're going to start off. Oops, the big one wasn't even in the camera. We got 1 big one to open, but we're going to start off because these are little starter deck type things. So we're going to open these over multiple videos because I've got so much to open. We're also going to have a lovely how to play video. I'm hoping to get some games with a few people that I can record and stick up on the channel. And after all that, I'm going to give you my first, in a separate video, I'm going to give you my overall thoughts of the card game as a whole once I've actually tested it. But looking at the 3 different ones we've got here, I'm going to start off with the one that I actually like the look of the most, which is this one, Amatheia, Queen of the Sea character deck. So just look at the little box quickly. Got a little website here. So obviously I will link the website down in the description below. Obviously got the QR code there as well. And this one is character deck Amatheia, contains a pre-built 51 card deck sculpted around Amatheia, Queen of the Sea, and has everything you need to begin your journey into Host. Manipulate your draws and gain powerful top check effects. Create cheap, effective entities that generate even more advantage. So the one we've started off with here, and this obviously the cover card was that note this deck contains a deck for 1 player. Each player will need their own deck to play Host. So I've technically got 3 decks, so I've got enough for me and 2 others. So I can actually just take this to any event and just casually play. But this on the cover obviously is Amatheia, Queen of the Sea. So let's start by getting into it. So obviously I'm not sure of the size yet. I'll match them up with size sleeves so I know whether I've got to get standard or minis for these. But we've even got our own little, the backs. We'll start for the back, which looks beyond beautiful. Nice and simple, and it's got the Host on the back. But let's get the plastic wrapping off. Ooh, cards are a little flimsy. I can feel that just from while I was trying to open this, but that's not too bad. Let me have a quick. Yeah, they're a little flimsy as you can see, but they're not too bad. Something you'd be able to sleeve up and shuffle quite nicely. So we're going to start off with our, this is our, what do they use the word for it? 50 card, it didn't actually say on there. So this is our actual, oh no, it says on the card, it's our Host. So obviously we've got our Queen of the Sea, Host Amatheia. At the start of your turn, look at the top 2 cards of your deck and put them back into your deck in any order. So really good. You get 1 of these because you get your 50 card deck and your 1 Host. So I'm going to pop her up here. Next we have got, ooh, this is really nice. This is a Deep Sea Mermaid. And it's got the skill, when this entity attacks, reveal the top card of your deck, then deal damage to target entity equal to the cost of the revealed card. So the cost is this bit up here. So if we revealed this one, for example, we'd get a cost of 2. If my knowledge of it is correct, obviously I will double check the rulings for the how to play video. And we get 1, 2, 3. Well, we get a full play. So with these, with Host, a play set is 4 cards. So we get 4 copies of this card. So really nice. Next one we've got is this one here, which is Flood the Field. So this is a sorcery, so we actually get multiple different card types. So this is create 3 entity tokens in any front row slots with 0 power, 1 health, and the effect, this entity cannot attack. So this is making us little shields, I'm guessing. Obviously I'll dive into it a bit more in the actual rules video, but I just want to quickly look over all the cards first. So we get 4 of these. Trying to get all my arms around everything because I've got things packed. So we only get 2 of this one, but this is Inherited Wrath, which is an ambush. So I'm guessing that this is like a counter. So you activate this when a mermaid entity you control is destroyed to gain 3 power, 3 of this cost thing. So I'm guessing this is the resource that you use to pay the cards. So obviously once we look into the rules in a little bit, we'll understand this a bit more. So get 2 of those. Then we've got another sorcery, Life or Death, which we get 4 copies of again. And this is destroy target entity with cost 2 or less. Or return target entity from your drop zone to your hand. So this is 2-way, so we can either destroy one of our opponent's cards, or we can add something back to our hand. So, oh, hang on, this isn't recording. Apologies about that quick cut. Turns out I wasn't recording on my volume, so you'll obviously get a clearer volume now. We've got 4 copies of the Life or Death card, which we were talking about. It's got the ability to remove either an opponent's entity or add one back to your hand. But because it says destroy target entity, with cost 2 or less, we may be able to get cards that work. Oh, you've retired my card. Well, actually, this one here, we've got the Inherited Wealth. So we can obviously activate Life or Death, destroy one of our characters, our entities, and then use the Inherited Wealth to then gain the 3 of the resource. Presuming that's how it works. Obviously, rules may change that completely. Then we've got this next one, which is the Lost Treasure, which is a form, so another different card type. And at the start of your turn, gain 1 of the resource. Okay, so a little bit different. Next one up, we have got the Mermaid of Desire. Oh, we've got a symbol here I don't actually understand. I'm guessing that's the rest, so you rest it to gain 2 of the resource. Obviously, I'll double check. And obviously, post-editing me will pop out any things on screen that it needs to. Then we've got this. Hey, we're back onto some entities again. Well, that was an entity as well, but this one's another one. Which is when this entity is created from your hand, draw a card, then put a card from your hand on top of your deck. Oh, so we're stacking. So this combo's off with the one that says reveal top card. This one here. This one that said reveal top card and destroy a card equal to its power. So, okay. So when it's put its hand, put it top of the deck. So really nice card to have. Only 3 copies of this one. So for us to get full play sets, if we wanted to, we'd have to get 2 copies of the deck, which isn't too bad. May very much looking to getting 2. Then the next one we have is, I saw this one online earlier when I was looking up a few things, and this is Nebulous the Gathering Mists. Really nice art. At the end of your turn, return this entity to your hand. So you can oh no, because you can't swing because it's got summoning sickness like magic, and you can't actually attack with characters unless they've got the correct ability on the turn they're played. So I'm intrigued to see what he's for. There might be something further down the line that he works with. Next one, we've got ooh, this looks pretty. This looks beyond pretty. So this is Nexus, the Guiding the Waterborne. When this entity is created, reveal top card of your deck. Then draw cards equal to the cost of the revealed card. Okay, so this combo's off with this one again. So we reveal the top card, we can put a high cost card on the top of our deck, and then just draw a bunch of cards. So that could be really interesting. So this one being a 3 cost, if this was on top, because obviously you can see 3 costs there, we'd draw 3 cards, so really interesting. I'm going to start making a 3rd column now, because I'm starting to get too close to being off screen. I don't want to put any of these beautiful cards off screen. Next one up is our Ocean Onlooker. So really nice looking card. So when this entity is created from your hand, reveal the top card of your deck, then create an entity token in any of your front row slots with power and health equal to the cost of the revealed card. So again, works with the stacking the top cards of the deck to make something really powerful, which is really good. Then we've got the next card, which is... Ooh, oh, I like this style art. This style art actually really gets me. See, I saw this one as well, which is quite a nice one. And this is the Ocean's Garden Tender. When this entity is created from your hand, look at the top 2 cards of your deck and put one into your hand. So we get to look at the top 2, put one to hand for a cost of 1. I really like this card. And obviously it helps us with our... Because obviously we know the other card, because it's looking at the top 2. The other one then goes back on top of the deck. We're stacking to go with our other cards. Then the next one is 2 copies of this one, which is Unash the Terror. And when this card is created from your hand, destroy all other entities. Oh, it's a 5 cost. It's the big boys. We're getting into big boy territory now. Gonna have to try and fit these last few on, because we ain't got many more left now, but I'm starting to run out a bit of them. So next one is our Quick Strike, another ambush. So when your opponent draws a card, you force them... Oh, beautiful. So this forces them to discard a card when they draw. So for no cost. For no cost? Okay. So... Oh, you drew for turn. Discard a card, please. Smiles. Really nice. A little bit of control. Which I'm surprised to see from this one, when this is more of the top deck checking. Next one we got is 3 copies of this one, which is the Sirens of Adeptfully. Oh, this is all really good art. And when this card is created from your hand, your opponent discards 2 cards, so more hand destruction. So, just get it. It just fits on there, which is good. And the last card we've got is 2 copies, which I love this art, all the autumnal leaves. Stillness of the Lake. Perform one of the following effects. You either destroy a target form, or discard a card, and if you do, destroy target face down. Oh, so the ambushes must be face down trap card type things. Oh, that's cool. But then also you've got your forms, which is your, I'm guessing, your energy generation. Okay, so that's really interesting. And obviously, that there. So this is, I'm going to slide this along ever so slightly. At least these are sliding quite nicely on a play mat, which is really cool. I'm going to have to sleeve these, because these are not going to shuffle out well outside of sleeves. But this is deck number 1. So, really do like with where it's gone. A lot of the arts look amazing. This is really good top deck checking, getting to combo off stuff. And I can't wait to see what the other decks do. Once again, very big thanks to the guys behind Host for sending me all the products to try out, show to you guys. I will link you their website in the description as always. They've got really good starter products on there. We have got the 4th trial deck coming out beginning of May, so only a few weeks away, which honestly I actually really like the looks of that one, and I might actually have to buy that one. They have also confirmed with that one that it is going to have guaranteed 4 play sets of everything in there, but it has come with a higher price. But really good start, and I shall catch you guys in the next video. Bye bye.